ram!
Wait, Nina.
I found what you asked for.
Shh, Gaspar, my boy. I am near a breakthrough. Pay attention, and you may learn something. The night sky speaks. It has secrets to share, if you have wisdom to listen. With this, I can pinpoint our new friend's path. And with this, our ancestors have given to us a destination. The ram, that would mean that...
What does this measure?
That is backgammon. Try and keep up, son.
Balthazar, sir, I brought...
Is it possible? All these years? Where is that blasted scroll? Next time, speak up. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel.
What does it mean?
We must bring this to the king!
For 3 decades, I have grown the splendor, wealth, and glory of this country. Through bloodshed, I have willed this great nation into high standing. Never was I granted a moment of peace. And you whom I've trusted, you tried to rob me of my throne, poison me in the night. Do you deny it? Your time has expired. Guard! I find this snake guilty. Punish her accordingly. Oh, and dear wife, if you're going to murder me properly, you've got to put in the work. I have not even tasted breakfast. Oh, Melchior, I grow weary. Your magic is soothing, my only comfort.
I live to serve you, my king.
I've often wondered how this is done.
Warmed frankincense. It's no trick.
No, Melchior, the fire, your little...
We Magi have discovered many powerful and mystical techniques. I would reveal them to you, but then you would have no need of me. I live to serve, but I also serve to live.
Your wit and skill cheer me. It is comforting to know that you do nothing to upset me.
Never, my king.
My king, many pardons for the intrusion, but I could not wait to speak with you.
Perhaps my colleague has forgotten that the king's time is short and it's early.
It's all right, Melchior. Balthazar, you've served this kingdom for many years. You may speak.
Thank you, my king. Our people have long looked to the night sky for messages from God. Sometimes these messages are a prophecy, a glimpse into the future. I believe there has risen a star that was long foretold for many generations.
Your Highness, many apologies. I beg your favor that I may speak with my friend to check his work, to save your Highness's valuable time.
Trust me, it is all very clear.
Now! What are you doing?
I am sharing an empire-changing message with the king.
Your prophecy from that Israelite? Oh, you've devoted many years to his writing, but come, my friend, there is no truth to them.
Oh, you are wrong. There is truth.
Even if there is, and there isn't, I have spent my entire life to build a life in this kingdom that's safe, reliable. Why, even this morning, the Queen was sentenced on a mere accusation. And now you want to try to inform our gloriously reasonable king of a foreign prophecy? A prophecy about a new king of kings? I cannot allow it. I'm doing this for your good too, Balthazar.
This is bigger than us, Melchior. You try and oppose me, and I will tell the king that your deep magic is nothing but a flint and flammable paper.
Careful. This is a very volatile prototype.
Enough. I will judge this message.
Oh, come.
Your Majesty, many generations ago, there came to us a foreign prophet. He came as a slave, but became chief of our order. He could interpret dreams.
You guys can do that?
Many believed that his God revealed to him the future. In his people's writings, there is a prophecy of a coming king, a Jewish king of great importance. His coming was to coincide with the rising of a special star.
Wow, fantastic. A great story. However,
I believe I have seen that star.
Then you will go.
Go, my king?
If what you say is true, then our kingdom must be represented to witness and take part.
marvelous. Yes, you must go. Oh, and do have a very safe trip, my friend. Oh, and say hi to that king baby of yours for me, would you?
Melchior, this sort of event requires the witness of many great minds. Don't you agree?
Yes, but...
Then it is decided. You will both go.
My king, you are wise beyond any predecessor.
Now go.
It is good to have you along, my friend. With your company, the months of journey to Jerusalem will seem like mere weeks.
Oh. Surprise. More desert. You would think after the last 3 ridges, we might see something like a tree, some shade, anything else.
Perhaps this one's a little less, hot?
Balthazar, what are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm helping the bird. Give me a hand, Gaspar.
No, Gaspar. Stay. It is probably wounded. Helping it will benefit no one, and we cannot stop. We're at risk. Other people travel these roads.
Gaspar, ignore him. There is no risk here.
No, Gaspar, do not help him.
There, see? No harm done. And God only knows what good may come.
We should move. We're being watched.
Why so jumpy? Sure, we're carrying a small fortune across a strange land, but it's not as though it's just the 3 of us. I mean, that would be crazy.
We have a long way to go, Balthazar.
Agreed.
Come, Gaspar. Don't waddle.
I am not crazy.
Talking to yourself again, old man?
All right, I could be slightly mad. But on this matter, I see clearly.
How can you be so certain?
I cannot. It requires a measure of faith, like that of wise Daniel. It is said that in his day, an edict went out that only the king was to be worshipped. Yet, he continued to pray to his God.
Yes, I know the story. And as punishment, he was thrown to the lions.
And then a miracle. The lions'
We
mouths
are
were...
not the Jew in this story, my friend. We are the satraps, the administrators, for whom the lion's jaws were reopened. This king you search for, why would you assume that this peace he offers would be for us?
The prophecy was left to us also. We may not know what good or bad may come. Yet, the light still shines. We cannot ignore it. There is something here.
You want my advice? Let us deliver our message, collect whatever reward we are due, and be done with it. Kings are like lions. Spend much time near them, and eventually their jaws will be opened.
Building projects continue to experience delays. The Pharisees have stirred up unrest in the streets. They insist that the new installation of the golden eagle at the entrance to the temple is an affront to God and evidence of King Herod's servility to Rome.
Enough! I am subservient to no one. I will not sit here while these nattering, pious hypocrites... Nahash, what good is having a secret police force if you cannot handle these little disturbances?
Sir, I have men in the crowds. We have the names of the inciting officials.
Then you have what you need. Silence them.
Yes, sir.
What now? Oh, Commander, I did not hear of your return. To what do I owe this visit?
My men on the eastern border have reported a large group headed for Jerusalem, 2 days out by their estimation.
Military?
Political envoy, more likely. Caesar knows of your many spies. You are to ascertain why they are in Judea and report back.
I will receive them to my kingdom. And if it concerns Rome, then I will be glad to relay their purpose.
When I return, you will have a report ready. The news of your people's unrest has reached Caesar. Do not forget who has given you your power. The Jews must understand that only Rome makes kings.
Go, find out why they are here, and use discretion.
Listen, I know I am young. Perhaps I've not studied as long or won the same esteem, but I just feel as though I can have valuable things to say. Is it so hard to listen to me? You are a good listener, old girl. Oh,
I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt your conversation.
oh, that. No, that calms the animals.
Of course. You are one of the visitors that people are speaking of, are you not?
How did you know?
In my town, I am known by my name, but when away, I am known by my clothing. How one presents themselves can reveal much.
Sorry, but I'm on very important, special, official business, and I cannot talk about it.
Of course. Forgive me, I was not trying to pry. I do not meet travelers very often. But I'm sure whatever it is, it must be fascinating to listen to.
Fascinating. I mean, I guess you are Jewish. Maybe you could help.
Help? How could I help?
Okay, so we saw a star, and it means the birth of a great king of the Jews. You know, you guys. And we've come to worship him, but we don't know where he is.
A king? Well, that is certainly something. But no, I have not heard anything like that. But I will keep my ears open.
That would be great. Our tents are right over there. Over there. What? She might help. She might. Come on.
See, my friend? The journey seems to have just flown by. And nothing beats an olive of Judah.
All right. I'd almost forgotten the constant smell of animal sacrifice. I see you've been to the market already. Tell me, did you notice anything strange?
Strange? Strange how?
Well, this king's star is of great importance to the Jews, right?
Of course, it means everything.
Right. Well, I've been to the market also. And if this prophecy is such great importance, would you not expect people to be speaking of it?
You don't suppose you haven't seen it, do you? The scribes, the priests, they must be looking.
I'm simply suggesting that what may be good news to some will be a threat to others. We must be careful. And it's been rumored that Herod has his spies. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed?
From the fat of the unlucky person, the weasel and the cat make a wedding.
I am not in the mood today. Speak plainly if you have something.
Believe me, you will want to hear this.
It's been 20 minutes.
Most unorthodox.
Without any notice, are we simply to be on call, neglecting our duties?
Yes, most unorthodox.
Gentlemen, friends, faithful servants, and doctors of the law. Thank you for coming with haste. I realize some of you have other duties, but this matter is important to me.
However we may be of service.
I am troubled. I have received news. News I would expect you in this room to bring me. Instead, it comes from foreigners. Those who at one time I considered my enemies. Are you in this room now, my enemies?
My king, there's been much debate about the timing of the Messiah's birth. These new arrivals, these messengers, they're absolutely no threat.
Threat to me? There is no threat to me. I am the rightful king of the Jews. It's your positions that are now at risk. Can any of you tell me, when did this star first appear? No one? Well, that is troubling. For how am I to find this child to honor him if I do not know when he was born?
It's not certain there is a child.
These Magi, who have taken your jobs upon themselves, believe there is. Can any of you tell me anything? Where is the Messiah to be born?
But you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For out of you will come the ruler who will shepherd my people Israel.
Bethlehem. Well, anything else?
The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor the ruler's staff from between his feet, until he comes to whom it belongs.
I can see I have wasted my time. Perhaps I am talking to the wrong wise men.
Balthazar, could you...
Good evening.
Melchior, who are your friends? This could be dangerous. Let me do the talking. We're not in chains. Perhaps he merely wants to speak.
Friends, finally we have a chance to meet. I've been looking forward to this eagerly. We have much to discuss, but first, refresh yourselves. My people are not without hospitality.
Great King, we are overjoyed that you wish to receive this message.
I do. It confirms that which I have had our greatest minds diligently studying for decades.
So you knew? I knew you must have seen it. The star, it is something. And the prophecy, the kingdom that is coming, you must be thrilled.
Thrilled. Yes, that is the word.
Please indulge me. But there are pieces of the prophecy that are still puzzling. Your prophet uses the term Son of Man.
Balthazar, we are invited guests. I'm sure the king has his own questions for us.
It is all right. True. I have heard that you are here to proclaim the birth of the Messiah. Of course, our priests and scribes noted the star immediately. But what I have asked you here is for the sake of accuracy. When did you first see the star arise?
We cannot be fully certain.
Oh, my calculations are certain. The event occurred within your 7th month. Now, some dispute whether a helical rising can be attributed to the immediate constellation or that the ram truly represents the region of
2
Judea.
years. Is it safe to say the star rose within the last 2 years?
Yes, that would be accurate.
Excellent. What a relief to have this verified. Many nights I have spent gazing at the star before falling asleep. God has truly blessed us. Friends, well, thank you for your journey, and I look forward to your return.
Return?
Of course, you will go to Bethlehem and search for the child, and then you will bring me word that I too may come and worship him.
As you wish, Your Highness. This is why we're here.
I just don't know why he would.
Balthazar, before you get too excited, we should start talking about this.
He was lying.
What? How do you know?
Herod said he would gaze at the star just before he fell asleep. But that's impossible.
I do not understand.
Sunrise. The star appears on the horizon only before sunrise. He could not have seen it before bed.
But why lie?
I don't know. Perhaps I made a mistake in bringing us here.
Well, there's nothing we can do about this tonight. Let us get some sleep, and we will see clearly in the morning.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
What was that?
The little children, the bird.
You saw it too?
This was not a dream. It was a vision. It felt so real.
What have I done? All the innocents, are they to die? Is it not because of me?
Calm for a moment. We do not know if these things will happen.
Oh, it will happen. I confirmed the birth of the child. It was me. We must go back home. We cannot continue.
No.
No? This is what you wanted all along. No, we will go home and we will be safe. You were right.
But don't you see? The star, the prophecy, the child. It's all true. The vision proves it. We cannot leave. We must find the king.
But Herod.
Well, we will leave a different way. The child can remain hidden.
But it will be dangerous, Melchior.
We do not know what good or bad will come. But the light still shines. We cannot ignore it.
Then we must go now, while no one is watching.
Wait,
Jasper, gather up the gifts. We leave now, just the three of us.
we cannot.
Oh, good thinking. We will leave word with the caravan.
Wait!
Was there something you wanted to say?
They have spies, not just their soldiers. They will be watching.
Good work, my boy. Then we must be very careful.
Perhaps a diversion.
Perhaps something volatile? Right? Right.
Now be careful, my boy. These gifts are worth a fortune.
Gotta hurry. Okay, let's go.
Fire! Let's go. Stuck up. Oh, we have no time.
Must I do everything?
Quickly.
Going so soon.
What is this?
A Jewish spy for the secret police.
You are good for business. Herod will pay well to learn of this betrayal.
Shira, please. We must find and protect this child. You must see how important he will be. Your prophecy.
Don't speak to me of our prophecy. This child will not survive. Our leaders are corrupt, selfish murderers. You think that they would allow a rival to live? I will not risk my own life.
My dear girl, we are meant to go that way.
Blessed be.
Hello. Can I help you?
A good woman. There is no common way to say this, but we're here to
see the king!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Oh.
I do not know what you were expecting.
We didn't know what to expect, but we knew we had to meet him.
Do you yet know how special you really are?
We brought gifts.
Yes. The finest gifts our country could give. Gold, as fit for a king.
frankincense. So as it burns, we may remember you are no ordinary king.
And myrrh, a very valuable oil, good for many purposes.
Thank you. We are blessed by your generosity.
It is the nation of Israel that is to be blessed by your son. I only wish we were returning to a king such as he.
Do you not know?
Know what?
You are not the first to receive the truth of my son. I assumed you had heard the same message. He is not merely my people's Messiah.
I do not understand.
The shepherds called him a great joy for all peoples. There was this man at the temple. He knew. A light for revelation to the Gentiles. He is not just for my people. He will be a king for you too. For all nations.
And now we must leave. It's for the safety of the king